It's time once again then to go racing here in Montreal, the second largest French-speaking city in the world and home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin at that final chicane. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, George Russell and Gasly, Norris, Hamilton, Ocon and Oscar Piastri, Red, Albon, Kevin Magnussen and Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Mick Schumacher, Valtteri Bottas and Marcus Armstrong, Théo Pourchaire and Liam Lawson. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? A warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who is beside me in the commentary box today. We should talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Just with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.6 seconds. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. In this lap, push now. In just over 10 minutes time, rain in 10 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. information on Porsche. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. And we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Okay, dry seems like the best tyre for now. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. A lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. That's the race win! That is the race win! You've been amazing today, mate. You deserved that. Well done.
And with that, we wrap up another incredible Grand Prix weekend. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, they have a car that comes alive in the conditions that we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is the drivers have confidence to attack. Having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, gets you on the brakes later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. It was not the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Red. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
You're now in P16.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or the other has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Norris, Sir Lewis Hamilton and Sainz, Gasly, Perez, Ocon and Alex Albon, Magnussen, Bottas, Teo Porcher and Mick Schumacher, Tsunoda, Armstrong, Oscar Piastri and Red, Liam Lawson, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's have a chat about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. safety car. Okay, clear. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Green flag. Gap to your teammate behind is 1.7 seconds. Online. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Race over, take care of the car on the way in.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Red. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. After an event like
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. OK, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.